Hello, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me? Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. All right. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the live stream. So, today is just like 1st of August 2025 and we're just going to be trade NFP actually. Okay, so let's just get started. Who just want to lose their money? Who is just gonna lose the money? Let me just see this one. Okay, same for just want to lose some money. All right, so let's just break down the chart. What's just going on there? Before breaking down the chart, I think so. I just need to look at the numbers we're just expecting actually. So the previous forecast, I just need to look at. Let's just go towards market HAI, and we're just having like a calendar here, and on a calendar, let me just see this one. Okay, we just like having what is today? Today just like 1st August. Okay, where is NFP? Okay, here we go. This is so they were just having like this one. Okay, I just got this one now. Okay, so point no, I'm just looking for something else. Okay, previous one like 0.20%. I think so. They're just showing the previous one. This is the forecast. They're just like expecting higher numbers. I think so. GPT. Okay. Let me just see this one on another. Okay. I just actually didn't check it out yet. So previous one actually, yeah, it's just right actually. Yeah. Okay, where it's just gone. Here we go. So previous one just like came out like a 0.20%, and this they're just expecting like a higher number. If they just like getting like a higher number, it's like good for the currency, I think so. So it could, the gold should be dropped if the forecast just come out with the same number or the higher than the forecast. So there's a higher probability. They're expecting like a good numbers here with the NFP actually. Okay, so yeah, they also like 3.70%. The previous one, the forecast is just like coming with 3.80%. Very nice. 820 same number, labor force, and no, okay, this one is okay. I was just looking for something else actually. This is non-farm payroll. So previous actually came with 147k, and forecast they are just expecting like lower number. If they're just expecting that a lower number, there's a higher probability then gold will continuously pushing upside. It's just like it will be like bad for the dollar. If it's just bad for the dollar, then there's a probability it can be good for the gold actually. So let's see. And at the same time, unemployment claims, which is also we just need to look at an unemployment claims as well. So 4.10% and 420. Okay, so they're just expecting like good numbers. Just that it's something like they're just expecting like a mixed data, but we'll see what we're just gonna get with the numbers. And before that, I just wanted to see what are the sentiments of the market, what's just going on. So daily slightly bearish, weekly actually slightly bullish right now. So I just need to look at this one on a daily basis. Okay, gold sentiment is shaped by stronger US dollar driven by robust economic data and delayed rate cut expectation alongside escalating trade tension from new tariff imposed by the US on multiple countries. Okay, so it could be like bring like volatility in the market, then gold could be continuously pushing upside. These macroeconomics and geopolitical factors increase market uncertainty, limiting gold upside and reinforcing its role. Okay, so US job data is 10%, dollar strength is like 40%, trade tension 30%, technical pressures is like 20%. It's just like getting interesting. Do you trade news? Yes, that's why I'm just here. We'll see. We'll see if I just get some kind of opportunity there. So then I will gonna give my trade a chance. With the news, I'm just going to be get like a live headlines, what's just going on. Then we'll create some plan, and then with the plan, I'm just gonna execute on some trade. So let's see actually. So there's just like 60 minutes left for the NFP to came out, and let's just break down the chart. What's just going on the technical perspective? What are the probabilities actually? So yeah, let's just come back on the charts now. Okay. Alright, so let me just remove these all things. First thing first, just need to remove these all support and resistance here. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one, this support we're just having right now, and at the same time we're just having like resistance on the left hand side on a daily with H4 actually, just like a H4. So I just wanted to see with the daily time frame. So based on daily time frame, if we just look at the previous daily time frame, like it's just like rejecting from the support on the left hand side. This candle did not like continuously pushing downside and did not broke below the previous support area, and the next daily just closed in a bullish form as well. Next candle just created a wick, and now just continuously pushing upside. Let me just see how much it just like retraced. The wick of the candle is just like 24 pip, and it just like retraced like 12. So it's just like retraced 50% of the previous candle. It's still like a good sign for the sales to be honest. Let's see. So on H4 time frame, H4 the previous candle just closed with a small body. The next candle just like having a little higher body than the previous one, but rejected with a long rejection. It's just showing like some kind of volatility. Next candle created a wick and now continuously pushing upside. So need to go towards H1 to get a more better picture. So on H1 I think so we're just having like a this support here, and at the same time we're just having like a resistance on the left hand side. So need to go through from H1 to M30 to see more better picture. So 30 minutes after the consolidation it just break and close above the resistance area, but look at the size of these candles, just like continuously trying to break above the high, but like but could not sustain its pressure to continuously pushing upside. So let's just go from, I think so just need to look at 50 minute as well. Okay, so if we just look at 50-minute time frame, here we go, we're just having like a support area here, and at the same time we're just having like a resistance at this area. So if the candle just break above this high, we are having like a clean traffic. So just like a 70 pip range on the left hand side, but there's a news, so anything can be happen. Okay, someone just telling me please improve your English. Okay, I will just like try to do it better, and you just like improve your trading or go with some paid course. Damn. Okay, you just wanted education free of cost and you want the education in your way. Wow, we are having some kind of king here. Okay, so let's just wait now. I think so if we just break above this area with NFP, there's like a very good potential to the upside, like 70-80 pips move, but this 70-80 pip move will be happen in no time. So just need to wait, just need to wait. Right now the candle just like continuously pushing to the upside. Look at this one respecting the previous one, this one respecting the previous one, breaking above the high, and they just like 15 minutes, or not even 15 minutes, there's just like a 20 minutes left for the candle to close, and we're just going to be hit like NFP. You know what, these are the key level, I think so. If we just look at this one, if candle actually break above these high, look at this one, it's just rejecting from the same place. So if you just break above this high, there's a higher probability it will fill this range, and as they're just expecting like bad numbers, if the numbers just come with the like not showing like a strength in dollar, so there's a very high probability if we just break above this area, we can continuously pushing upside. So just need to wait, just like volatility going on here, Just need to wait. Let's see what opportunity I'm just going to be get there. If the 30-minute breaks the high, is that good to secure some pips right now? Steve, there's just like a few minutes left for the NFP, so don't try to force yourself to execute anything. Just let the news to settle down. When money talks, no one check the grammar. Yeah, exactly. I'm in with the low risk right now. You're just in like with a low risk. Damn, this man must be have steel balls. I'm also thinking some same break above rejection with volume could push price higher according to technical analysis. Yeah, and also like if you just look at the numbers, what we are just expecting here. So actually, they're expecting like bad numbers for the dollar actually. So, but you know what? They're expecting same thing continuously from 4 months, and every time the number just coming with the good result actually, and good for the dollar. So might be again it's just like continuously pushing upside, then it just creates some kind of support, and then it will continuously pushing to the downside. But before that, we just need some kind of confirmation, and for that, we just need to wait. I would like to see a 5 minute time frame or 1 minute, might be during the news actually. We'll see. And what about the buy stop, sell stop? What I have just made on this account. Let me just see that if I can risk something from my profits. History is standing at 250, 250. Okay, can I like go with the 100 or $150? Like it could be like a 100 pip stop loss with a 0.10 lot, or 100 pip profit or loss. Can I go with that one? Let's see. Just need to take decision. Just need to take decision. You know what I'm just looking at right now, the way is just like pushing to the upside, breaking above the second candle high, break above this resistance on the left hand side. I think I just saw this kind of things happen before. Look at this area where it just like broke above the resistance, then it just continuously pushing downside. See this one. And if I just look at this with this perspective right now with the same thing, like here, just break above the resistance, so might be it could continuously pushing downside with this same concept what we just having on the left hand side. This area this area just looks like similar to me, but let's see. Just waiting right now. So there's just like 6 minutes or 7 minutes left for the NFP to hit the market. There's just like 7 minutes. What if I just took a sell from the top and placing my stop loss somewhere here? I'm just getting naughty. There's just like a devil in my mind. They're just telling me, hey, go for the sell. Go for the sell. If it just stop somewhere here, just go for the sells. So let's see. Let's see. I think so. I'm just gonna lose something today. I am just getting some kind of gut feelings with me. So there's something gonna happen with me today. Let's see. Just need to wait. So yeah. Okay. Sir, you taken trade today or not? Yeah, you know what? I just took some trade on Asian session. Here, yeah, I just took one trade. Actually, this trade, I just like came late at home, and I just took this trade one. This one's actually like with 0 0.1. I was just testing volume in this situation. Here is the trade where this candle just closed in a bearish form. Next candle also closed in a bearish form, but it just did not break the low of the previous candle. So I was expecting if the next candle create a wick, break the low, there's a probability it could continuously pushing to the downside by depending on the higher time frame. Look at this one, and this one H1. Everyone just like showing me some kind of direction in it, but it just like create a wick, break the low. I was expecting like at least like 60 70 pips here, but it just like never let me to secure management risk, but still I just like close this position with 26 pips. Then after some time, if we just look at 50-minute time frame, after some time I just like saw that there's some kind of volume just hitting the market. Look at this one. This is just create a resistance. Now this single candle just like ate these all four candles on the left hand side, and look at the size of the candle. So I just do not want it to execute somewhere here. I just executed by depending on the volume again. It just went in my favor like 20 pips. Even it just like broke this support area, also broke this wick on the left hand side. Now till this till somewhere here like 60 pips, we're just having like a clean traffic. So if there's just like a volume, if it should continuously pushing to the downside, then there's just like no business of this candle to come back into the range. Then it just come back into the range and I just close it at break even. Then I just never took any trade. Yeah, so I just like playing with the market actually. So what's just going on here? Actually, what's just going on here? Really such a volatility just going to be happen. Sir, TradingView and MT5 charts are different. Which one should I follow? Which is more accurate? TradingView MT5 actually might be you just need to change your like time there on actually your TradingView. Just like make it same as it is what you're just having like with MT5. Okay. Sir, any giveaway funded account like previous buy one get one free? It will be in like 10 to 15 days. We'll see. I'll see about that one. So it just break above the high. So yeah, this is something actually, you know what? The same thing I can see this one. This week break above the high and showing volume, then just continuously pushing upside. This week this week break above the high, then just continuously pushing upside. So I think so it makes sense technically, but news can do anything. But technically what I can see, there's a probability we might be just grab the liquidity, then it just continuously pushing to a downside. We'll see, because every time they're just forecasting like bad numbers, they're expecting like bad numbers continuously from previous 4 months if I just look at the history. But every time the numbers just come with like great numbers, so dollar just already in like in a good form already, like their economy just like standing right now in a good position. So with the good numbers, very high probability gold will start melting to the downside. So we'll see. Look at this one, the way it's just rejecting. There's just like 3 minutes left now. There is just like 3 minutes left now. If this candle, you know what, it's just like, what if it's just like close within the range? Think so sells make sense. So should I go as a gambler? 2 minutes left. There's just like 2 minutes left. What I'm gonna lose here? Okay, $100 can be go in no time. I think so it would be better if I just wait. Just need to wait. I just need to wait actually. Time to get on roller coaster. Castle Casino, yeah. Previous monthly candle have small body and current candle didn't broke previous high. Daily is still bearish. So let's see. Will you set up buy stop or sell stop or open trade as it moves? Yeah, I will just like go with the manual thing, something like that. The way it's just like rejecting right now. Let me just see on 5 minute time frame. It's just getting interesting. Looks like gold grabbing liquidity to continue down. Yeah, this is something I'm also expecting, you know what? But just need to wait here. It would be better. Like if it just like open a sell here, it could be like a gambling, I would say. And I just wanted to do something like that, you know what? But still, I just I will just wait. Like I would like to go with some kind of data behind me. So let's see. I think so. We're just going to be get something in within five in the within 5 minutes actually. So they're just like, oh, look at the rejection now. The way it's just rejecting. Hmm. Castle wants so bad to enter exactly. I'm just getting into some kind of FOMO. I just wanted to execute a cell here to be honest. So 1 minute left. But I have to control myself. I just have to be control myself. I'm just here to like teaching people actually. I just cannot give them like bad lessons here. So yeah, I just need to wait. You know what? I'm just like yeah, I just can't controlling myself to execute here for the cells. But no, 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 no. I know it could be continuously pushing downside, but it's news, so don't want to play with it. We'll see if the next if it's just like if I'm just going to be get something in the next 5 minutes, very high probability, very high probability we're just gonna get something. So let's just few seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, pushing upside. Wow, look at this one. Wow, thank God I just didn't took the cells here. Okay, okay. So super bad number we just got here. I think so. I think we just scored like super bad numbers here. Wow, gold just continuously pushing upside. Wow, wow. Look at this one again. What if I just took a sell here? Just a sell here by placing stop loss somewhere here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 20. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, it's gonna taking my SL. Are we? Okay. Oh, oh, nearby the SL. Oh, oh. I'm just out now. Wow. It just went in my favor 20 pips. Should I have to be close some portion there? Yeah, cells actually, I don't know. I just like cells today, to be honest. Still, I don't know why I just believe in this. I think so. We just like can be continuously pushing to the downside. So I'm just waiting. If this candle just come back into the range, then we'll see. Okay, just like continuously pushing upside. Wow. So what I just lose? I think so. I just lose 23, 30 pips, something like that. 30 pips. Still, I have some place with me to play with this news. Okay, so the last trade actually, I'm just gonna take this one. Let's see. Wow, look at this one. It's just like continuously pushing upside. So we're just having like a bad numbers. Let's just go towards daily. Daily continuously pushing upside. Yeah, you know what? I just like take a sell here. It also depending on daily because we're just having like a daily week. Might be I was just like expecting it could be rejected for retracement like 20 like 50 40 pips easily. Then we'll see if I can give my trade a chance. Okay, you know what? Still, I'm just waiting right now. Wow. Castle take place of Raja today. I also took the loss. How I can like, it's like legacy actually. How I can like break that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Still, I'm just like, you know what? Just do not wanted to fight with the market, but we'll see if I can get some opportunity. Wow, we are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. Interesting. So let's just look at market AI edge, what they are actually predicting for the gold. Okay, weekly slightly bullish, interest rate. average early earning. Okay, here we go. Gold should be bearish one. Okay, they're respecting gold bearish. USD strong. USD strong for what? Headline signal the market July average hourly earning 3.9% from yearly, so gold could be bullish. Okay. In the another one, July average working all private workers 34 point coins. Should look at this one. Gold still showing bullish momentum. Okay, gold is just like on a July government jobs data. Gold bullish, bearish. US. Okay, gold is just like bullish right now. Just continuously pushing upside. Gold sentiment right now is just like a gold is strong US dollar. Okay, drive on. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Just need to wait now. We'll see. I think so. After some time, we're just going to be get something. Wow, it's just like continuously pushing upside. Look at this one. Break above the high and move like more than 270 pips. Damn. Just move like 270 pips. We'll see. Clean ranges for Monday. Yeah. Bank 270 pips. Wow. Oh, wow. Someone just like grab 270 pips here. Like you must be like executed before the news. A buy actually. Yeah, so actually we're just getting like a bad numbers, but at the same time we just look at like unemployment rate. They're just having like a same number, but you're expecting like also it's just like a same numbers. NFP come with bad numbers. Hmm. You know what? Still, I believe that might be we just like create some kind of a resistance because dollar still is in a very good performing shape right now. So I just wanted to see if I can give my trade one more chance for the sells. Just I will just wait now. But I just need some kind of structure. Might be in 5 minutes. 5 minutes just closed now. Just close within the range actually on the left hand side. If we just look at 1 minute, nothing just happening here. Breaking above the high. At least I just wanted to see something, so I can give my trade one more chance. If it just never worked out, then I will just not gonna give my trade any chance, to be honest. Right now we're just standing at the like at a very strong resistance area on the left hand side. Impulse entry of 4 hour plus 322 pips did not execute it due to NFP, but trade still work. Okay, you just executed it already like before the news actually. Wow, look at the weight just pushing to the upside, just breaking above all the rejection on the left hand side. So I think so there are some key levels here. Just broke above this area. 3340, 3340 or 3350. Nearby 3350. Yes, we'll see. Okay, just waiting right now. M5, M1. Just fighting with this resistance right now. Wow, just move like more than 300 pips, I think so. Look at this one. Move like 350 pips. Wow. So what is the probability after moving over 400 pips without any retracement? It could be continuously pushing upside, or it could be give us some kind of retracement. No one knows that. GBP USD spike 500 pips. The trend was bearish, but that shit took off bullish and took flight. I'm so glad I'm watched. Don't feel comfortable trading NFP. Yeah, doesn't matter if you just like not comfortable. Look at this one, just like created a resistance on a 1 minute time frame. But I just need to see something. Wow, just another chart. Look at this one. Wow, gold just break above the high and continuously pushing upside. It's like a 4 hour. Really? 4 hour just like still open? Let me just see this one on a 4 hour. Or 4 hour just like different from you. You might be using some other brokerage house. Okay, still fighting. It's still fighting right now. M5 just going to be close. This M5, if it just closed within the range, it could be a good sign for me actually. It just stopped here. Just need some kind of confirmation. This could be my last trade. This could be the last trade. $33.40. So just waiting actually. Now just need to wait for some structure to be formed. At least give me some kind of confirmation. Because it just already moved a lot, so I just wanted to see some kind of structure, even it just like to continuously pushing upside, or if it just like giving me some kind of counter trade setup. So I'm just waiting for that one. I'm just waiting right now. And why I'm just looking for 5 minute time frame, because if you just look at one 5 minute candle, this one 5 minute candle just printed like more than 70 pips. So it makes sense right now to look at 5 minute time frame right now. Because if you just wait for 15 minute or 30 minute candle to close it in this situation, when there's just like a higher volatile news just going on, so you're just gonna miss the whole moves there. Okay, let's see this one. I can smell something. Might be my own, but there is something. Why took for sales with bad numbers? Itni slow news. It's like a slow news. Market move like more than 350 pips, and you are like considering it as a slow move. It should have to be stopped somewhere. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So I'm just gonna take the risk with my profits actually. Just wanted to take risk with my profit. Okay, just breaking above the high again. Next target could be like 33.40. 33.40 could be a next target. But just waiting, just like created a support on a 1 minute time frame and breaking above the resistance again, continuously pushing to the upside. No structure still yet formed there for me. I think sell makes sense when M5 creates support and then close below the support. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Still, I'm just like looking for some structure to be printed there. Or I will just like we'll see what will be happen on 33.40, or what's just going to be happen at 33.50. These both levels could be like key levels. So I'm just waiting right now. Okay, what we are having on the left hand side, this one, yeah, market just dropped from this area just like 500 pips. Now just trace all the way 500 pips to the upside. I'm just waiting till right now. M15 just going to be closed in 2 minutes. Wow, look at this one where I just took a sell. If I just like never close my trade, if I just don't become realistic with the trading and emotionally attached with the trading journey, so it could be like more than my expectation. Like this loss could be like more than my expectation. I'm telling it's a bad habit. Yeah, which one? Sir, we take trading news is good habit or bad. If you just like a good trader, if you just like read the candles, if you just like can read the volume, so why not? It's like a opportunity as well. Okay, someone just like secured 150 pips. Wow, very nice. Guys, you just giving me the FOMO actually. Hmm. You know what? I'm just not gonna be like that kind of person who just like continuously taking sells, even the market just going in a bullish form. If I just wanted to go for the sells, I just I at least I just need some kind of confirmations there. If there's just like no confirmation, then there's just like no sells for me. So 50 minutes just going to be closed, and it's just going to be closed in few seconds. Secure 150 piece just for fun, Castle. Wow, you just go against me actually. Okay, Castle, by why not using market AI? I just already like using market AI. I just like continuously getting data from there. Still, they just telling me like dollar is just like in a good strong in a strong momentum right now. So that's why I'm just like waiting for some kind of resistance to be formed. So M15 just closed now. It just closed right on the 3340 levels. Look at that one. Just need to remove these things. Okay. Let me just see this one and 5 minute time frame and 1 minute. Okay. Again, just like stopped here. It's just getting interested. Interesting. Just get it a resistance right on 3340 level, the key level. Hmm. Doing some kind of consolidation, breaking above the resistance again. Just chill, just relax, waiting for my turn. If it just give me some kind of clean structure, then we'll see. Otherwise, there's just like nothing for me. I will just keep watching it. Even you can look at this one. Can just create a resistance, create a support, and then continuously pushing upside. Wow, we can also can grab these 100 pips here. Even smaller time frame, just creating some kind of structure to continuously pushing upside. So in the same way, if I just wanted to take a sell, I also need some kind of structure there. I cannot like take sell randomly. Here I just like give a trade chance with just like with my feelings. So my feelings just get hurt here. So I just do not want it to get hurt again. So just waiting right now. Okay. Mm, gold is just bullish right now. USD in a bearish form. With market AI, gold just in a bullish form. 3340, 3350, the psychological number somewhere here. Just waiting, and I'm just waiting. You know what? So you know what? There's just like 12 minutes left for the H4 candle to going to be closed. And if you just like look at this H4, if this H4 going to be closed within the range, so then we'll see. Just need to remove these all things now. We just like move far away from this area. Okay, this is the new resistance which is like tapping right now on the left hand side, and we are just having like a new support here. hmm. Okay, we're just having like these rejection on the left hand side. Let's see, let's just see which one. We are having like a new resistance on the left hand side. Need to readjust my zones actually, you know what, this is the last resistance we are having on the left hand side on H1 and M30. I think so as well. M30, M30. Wow, look at this one. Wow, this is something I'm just looking for. So there's just like 11 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. I just wanted to see how this candle just going to be close, or if it just like give me some kind of rejection or give me some kind of counter trade setup for the execution. Then we'll see. Then we'll see. Okay, secure another 60 pips. Wow, Prince just continuously taking buys here. Very nicely done, Prince. But for buys, even I just need some kind of like a retracement or give me some kind of confirmation candle, so then I can give my trade a chance for the buys. So just waiting right now. I just wanted to create some kind of structure here. Where is H4? Just need to place this one H4 resistance on the left hand side to remind me that this like resistance belongs to H4, because the H4 just going to be closed in the next 10 minutes. So we'll see. Gold is just bullish on market edge AI, just clearly showing dollar getting weaker. Look at this one. Look at this one. Okay, I'm just waiting and looking at the charts. We'll see if I can get something. So 9 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. 9 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. And what I can see here. Look at this one. Wow, just 5 minutes, just breaking the low of the previous 5 minutes. Damn, just breaking the low. It is breaking the low now. Breaking the low of previous 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just giving my trade a chance here. Placing stop loss somewhere here. For a counter trade structure. Yeah, just pushing down. I don't want this candle to come back into the range actually. Yeah, just give me spike to the downside. Alright, 25, 30 pips. I think it should secure some position here. Now we'll wait for some new structure, like waiting for H4 candle to be closed. Yeah, because it's just like an impulse entry. You know what, impulse entry could be risky one. I just wanted to, yeah, just like a quick scalp, I would say. It could be continuously pushing downside, but just want some kind of confirmation actually. Look at this 50-minute time frame, just rejecting, but it's still open. It just did not close yet. 5 minutes still open, did not closed yet. Total secure 200 pips. It's in a very nicely done. Looks like it's not gonna come down. We'll see. Yeah, And after 200 pips, you still just don't, if you just never like call it a day, I will come to you and will tell you what I can do with you. You just got like 200 pips and still you just like asking yourself that you should call it a day. Okay. MF students must be disciplined. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like waiting right now. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm just waiting. They're just like, you know what? They're just like 6 minutes left for the H1 candle to close, and H4 just like rejecting from the same area. Hmm. Yeah, just waiting right now. Just quickly grab like 20 pips here. The money I just lost in this area, just like get that back. So now just waiting. Look at this one. This 5 minute broke the low, but it just did not close below the support area, like did not even close below the previous candle low. So now I think we're just going to be get some kind of structure in the next 5 minutes. H4 will just give us some kind of traction. 5 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. I took same trade, grab 25 pips, very nicely done. It's like a very sharp thing, I would say. Look at this, quickly grab 20 pips. Even I just grab like 20 pips, I just due to higher spread, I just said like gold like 20 to 22 pips. So just waiting. So last, finally, the 5 minute candle here, you can see just like created a resistance finally after moving how much, after moving like more than 430 pips, we just got to one 5 minute resistance here. And you know what, I'm just waiting for the H4 candle to be closed, so we'll see. And this is the 50 minute. Let's see. Used is just in a bearish form. I'm just looking at this one. Okay. Wow, someone just like I trade zero point 0.5 lot size on buy and close after take 132 pips. Very nicely done. आज gold 5000 तक जाएगा. Sir, this sell trade is risky or valid? It's just like look at this one. I just didn't execute it somewhere here, somewhere here. I just like executed when this candle just broke the low of the previous candle. So that makes sense. So right now there's just like such like 3 minutes left for the H4 candle to close, and M15 just rejecting, might be going to create some kind of resistance. M30 still open, just like respecting this rejection on the left hand side, this one area. Yeah, still I just believe that if this 5 minute candle just close in this way, and if the next candle create a weak break the low of this second candle, it could be continuously pushing to the downside. Let's see. This resistance where I just like placing this 3339 33340, I was like it is somehow like connected with H4. I just wanted to see how this H4 just going to be closed, which is going to be closed within like 4 minutes, sorry, within like 2 minutes. So this resistance actually connected with H4. Yeah. There's just like almost like 2 minutes left for this H4 candle to close. There's just like 2 minutes, so I think so with closure of this H4, and by depending on smaller time frame, if I just got some kind of structure there, then there's a probability I can give my trade a chance. Let's see. Let's see. There's just like 1 minute left for the candle to close. H4 is just like very important. You know what, whenever there's like a higher volatile news, right after news of like right after half hour after the news, there's just like a h4 just going to be close. So once you just wait like at least like 30 minutes, so within like h4 it can give you some kind of confirmations with the combination of smaller time frame. Then in the next half hour actually you're just going to wait with the opening of NYSE. So with the opening of NYSE, if you just go some kind of structure with just having like the combination between like h4 h1 m30, so higher probability depending on the volume you can grab something there. So there's just like few seconds left for this h4 candle to actually going to be closed now. Yeah, still it's just like continuously pushing upside. Look at this one. Wow, look at this one. Okay, can you check USD JPY? You just need to send me the chart, so I will just look at that one. Look at this one. If this candle just going to be closed with a small body and next candle create a, now look at, now you just need to go with like fresh analysis. H4 closed, close above the previous resistance area. We have a news data, market AI just like continuously telling us USD is just getting like weaker right now. So by depending on the fundamental data, which is what we just like getting here, looking at H1, looking at M30, looking at M15, this candle just closed with a small body now. So in a trend, if this candle break above the high of the previous candle, there's a very high probability we can continuously pushing upside. It could be like an impulse entry in a trend. So we'll see. We'll see. Just need to wait now. Because if it just drop the volume, H4 just already closed, and if this candle just drop the volume, then there's no there's no work of this there's no business of this candle to break above the high of the previous candle. If it just wanted to continuously pushing to the downside, then this candle should have create a wick, break the low of the previous candle and close below the previous candle if you just wanted to continuously pushing to a downside. But with the same time, if you're just respecting the previous candle and break above the high of the small body candle which just like showing less volume in it, then there's just like a higher probability it will continuously pushing upside. Okay, so I'm just like continuously getting data from Market Edge AI. Look at this one. They just like continuously telling me USD getting weaker now. USD getting weaker now. So again, look at this one. Intraday become bullish, daily candle become bullish, weekly become bullish. So now it's just like news just totally settled down. It's just we just got the fundamental action with us. So this 50-minute candle just close with a small body. If the next candle break above the high, I wanna give my trade a chance for the buys. And at the same time, if it just come down, create some kind of support, give me some kind of confirmation candle, then I can go for the buys again. And for sells, you know what, if I just wanted to go with the sells, I would like to see some kind of counter trade setup there. Until that, I'm just not gonna take any sells there. I just would like to see some kind of counter trade setup. Counter trade setup could be like if a candle just close below the support area, or if it just like created some kind of support, created some kind of resistance and then broke the support, that makes sense to go for a counter trade setup. So I'm just waiting now. Might be with the opening of NYSE, I'm just going to be get something there. Okay, so just waiting right now. Wow, just like having like a strong momentum in it. Okay, can we break above the high of the previous candle to continuously pushing upside? We are pushing upside. It's gonna be a bigger stop loss, so I'm just gonna lower my lot size actually, and this could be my last trade. If I just lose this one, then I will just close the chart and will come tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is actually like Saturday, Sunday, will come on Monday actually. So just waiting, Just waiting, just want this candle to break above the high of the previous candle. Waiting for support to form, retest these high, that also makes sense. But right now we're just standing at the impulse entry setup structure. A candle, previous candle just clearly showing volume, next candle just close with a small body, then there is no business of this current candle to break above the high of the previous one. But if it just break above the high of the previous candle, it's mean there's just like volume. So I wanna give my trade a chance there by depending on the volume actually. Hmm. So in this situation, stop loss will be below the current candle, because if it just break above the high, then there is no business of this current candle to break its own low. If it just break its own low, then this will become invalid. So if there's just like no volume, and if it just drop the potential of buyers, then there is no business of this current candle to break the high of the previous candle, which just closed with a small body. SL gonna be like 60 pips, just lower the lot size. Yes, I'm just looking at this one. Let me just see on 5 minute time frame. 5 minute also like close above the previous resistance high. Look at this one, breaking above the high. I just give my trade a chance here, bringing my stop loss below the current candle. TP could be like in the same way. Okay, now I just want it to continuously pushing upside. This is something you cannot like manage something, I would say. Just lower the lower side and be a part of your structure what you just like facing there. Managing could be like possible if this candle like retrace more than 50% of the previous 5 minute, but yeah, just like go with a complete stop loss or the profit actually in this situation. It just break above the high, it should not come down and break its own low. Now it should be continuously pushing upside. I just wanted to see it to continuously pushing upside. It's getting interesting right now, fighting with this area. Come on, show me some volume. It just broke above the previous H4 high, also breaking the smaller time frame high. 5 minute just created a structure in this situation, like created a resistance, created a support, break above the resistance, give me the confirmation candle, create a wick, break above the previous rejection on the left hand side. Should have to be continuously pushing upside. Just need to believe my structure right now. Come on, you're just having some guts or some volume in you. Why you just like behaving like that? Damn. Just lower the lot size. Wow. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. 50 minutes. Just no, it should not be react like this now. I think so. It should not break its own low. 5 minutes just retraces. It's just like flipping. If it just break its own low, I'll be out, and then I will just close the chart, to be honest. So just not gonna give my trade any chance there then. Depending on the volume, the structure I just faced there, I'm expecting it to continuously pushing upside. Already lower the load size, risk like $50, like 22% risk here. If it just never worked out, so I will just call it a day. It's like a news, so don't want to ruin my day. Actually just do not want it to make my bad day, and don't want to convert my bad day into worst day. Just wanted to hold on to the buy depending on the volume. M5 close below. I am looking for sells with NYSE. We'll see. Still it's like holding its position right now, as it just like break above the previous candle high and just like waiting right now. M5 just going to be closed in 2 minutes, and I'm just waiting. Look at this one. It's if I just look at H4 like break above this both rejection on the left hand side. This one, this is the both rejection on the left hand side, smaller time frame. The candle just like broke above the previous candle high, we just close with a small body. There is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. If it just come back, break its own low, I'll be out, and then I will just call it a day. Yeah, sitting with the trend by depending on 5 minute structure right now. I still believe it could continuously pushing upside. There's just like 6 minutes left for the candle to close. Okay, just pushing now. Look at this one. We are just like going to the upside. Again breaking above its own high. Now I think so it could continuously pushing upside now. Come on, show me some guards. Okay, 20 pips. 20, 26, 27, 27, 30, 30, 30, 40. Can I grab 40? Okay, I'm just getting this 35 pips actually. Yeah, just satisfied with this one. Just wanted to grab some chunks here. Hmm. Yeah, just like get back my loss. Hmm. You know what? Why I just like grab like 35, 40 pips in this situation? I just actually wanted to hold for more. But in this situation, I just need to understand these levels are actually like very strong one. This 33.50 and 33.40, which I was just like talking about. Look at this one, how market just reacting to the 33.40 area. This one, like it just retraces and retests this low. So now just like continuously pushing upside for the 51, and we just like standing at the top right now. See this one. So might be now I will give my trade a third chance. If we just come down, create some kind of support, and then we'll continuously pushing upside. He is representing MFU. You don't like, you don't think he knows. Yeah, who's just asking this one? Okay, sir, it's not the time for buy. Okay, sir, there is three resistance in the lower highs. Okay, FOMO trade. No, just not like a FOMO trade. I just like reading the candles. So I just already had a plan with me. You know what? I just had a plan with me, like if the 50-minute candle break above the high of the previous candle, there is a probability it will be continuously pushing upside because it's a part of our MFU content actually. So one loss and two profits. I just like bring back my loss into profit with the proper structure, I would say. Here where I just like give my trade one chance for 5 minutes as this candle break below the previous candle low, so I just like execute it and grab like 20 pips. Then I just like waiting for some structure to be formed. This M5 did not break the low of the previous of 5 minute, did not break the low of previous 15 minute actually. So continuously sustaining its pressure, continuously respecting its low, then it just break above the high again and went in our favor like 45, like something like 35, 45 pips. Yeah, 35 pips in our favor, so I just grab like 35 pips here and just happy with this one. Okay, so I think so both things actually just making sense to me. This is totally makes sense. The candle just closed with small body, then there's no business of next candle to create a weekend break above the high. If you just break above the high, then there's just like a very high probability it could continuously pushing up. So you know what, if I'm just not going to be hit like this psychological number 33.50, I will definitely hold on to my trade at least like 50-minute candle to close there, and then I will just close my trade. I will at least like hold on to my trades for the 15 minutes. Bro, why you say like too much? Okay, don't hear me, just leave the stream. Why you just like sitting here and listening to me? I think now when I give something, let's see, can we take buy, sir? I just already took the buy, sir. It's not the same time for buy. Okay, sir, there is okay. He 100,000 more experience than you. What you call FOMO is him risking and a percentage of his profit. Yeah, it's just like a what I'm just like losing there. I'm just not gonna lose anything. I just already like this account is actually standing at how much? It's just like a small account. I just use this account for the live streams. So if I just look at the history of this month, the previous month I just made like 25%, and this month I have just made like just like standing at $290 in profits. It could be like 12%. It could be like 12%, yeah. So if suppose that you're just having like a 100k funded account, suppose that you're just having like a 100k funded account, so it will be become like $12,000 in a month. It's just like more than enough. So just like understand this thing, what capital you are just using and what you are just like taking chances there. Okay, welcome to the gulag. And now you got FOMO and he is winning. Yeah. See this one, I just like wanted to hold on to this, but this level, this 3350, yeah, because I just like remember continuously from many days market just reacting to these levels 3350, 3250, something like that, 33, 35, 3340, something like that. Look at this one. Now this candle just closed with no upper wick. 50-minute candle just closed. So you know what I was expecting, as I just like executed here 60 pips, like I told you, if there's just like not 3350 levels, so I will just hold on to my trade for at least 15 minutes, like a 50-minute candle to close. So if I was just in a trade continuously, like continuously I was standing in a trade, so then I just saw that I just that the candle just closed with no upper wick. So I'm just gonna close everything here, or at least like 90% position in this situation. The candle just do not have upper wick means like it's just like having lower probability. It's just like showing two perspective here. A candle which is not showing like upper wick, there's a probability that it is the only candle which is called like 50-50 candle. It could be continuously pushing upside, like having a lot of volume in it, and it could be create a wick and then continuously pushing to a downside. So this is the only candle which is called 50-50%. So in this situation you just need to understand on what side you just wanted to sit with. You just wanted to go like a another 50% which is going to work with you, or you're just going to sit with the percentage which is not going to work with you. So it's just like very important in this situation. So look at this one, just like now continuously pushing upside now. Wow. But I just like grab few pips there, done with my day, depending on h4 smaller candle. See this one, just write it down in your journal. Candle just close with small body, then there is no business of next candle to create a wick and break above the high of the previous candle. If it just create a wick, break above the high of the previous candle, then there is a higher probability it could be continuously pushing upside. Wow, just move like 90 pips, but I'm happy I just grabbed like 35 pips out of this box. At least I just like recover my losses as well. So it's Friday as well, starting of the new month. If you just guys make money with me, so I would recommend you to close the chart and come another day. Now you know what, just like need to remove these all things. Look at this one, 5 minutes just having like a support here. So I'm just like just taking this support and this resistance to remind me the level. Actually I'm just not interested in any buys and sells right now. The candle just do not have a upper wick as well, and it just like created a upper, it just did not created upper wick right on 3350 level. So yeah, it's just like a sign we could continuously pushing to the downside again. Damn, look at this one, rejecting. Hmm. Wow, Ibrahim just having TP 3372, M5 close below and looking for sells. Tahir, sells just didn't worked out there. You know what, still I will just keep eye on this level 3350, and the previous candle also just closed with no upper wick at the same level of 3350. So it's just like very important to see what's just going on here. And there's just like 10 to 12 minutes left for the opening of NYSE as well. So we'll see if it just creates some kind of structure. So can we give our trade a chance there? Prince, you just said that after 200 pips You are just going to close the chart. You just done with your day, and still you just texting here. You just got another 50 pips. Okay, this is a 50-minute. It respected the 4 hour and forming structure. I'm just waiting for it to break support, right? Let me just see this one. So Wilmer just sent us a chart. Wow, look at this one now. It just created a resistance, created a support. Look at the wow NFP news data. So you know what? If this candle break above the resistance or break above this rejection, like this rejection, red one on the left hand side, and this, look at this candle. This candle just created a resistance. This candle just created a support, and this candle also closed above the previous candle high as well. We are having resistance on the left hand side as well. Like I can see this one. Okay, it's a 4 hour chart. Okay, good. It's still on a 4 hour chart. What do you mean by 4 hour chart? Hey bro, how it's just like a 4 hour chart? It's a 50-minute time frame. It's a 4 hour resistance actually. Just need to like write it down here. So it's a 4 hour resistance. So in a smaller time frame, you can see this candle created a support, created a resistance. If this candle break above this rejection on the left hand side, depending on the volume, if it just break above this resistance, you have a clean traffic on the left hand side. It created a support, created a resistance. Look at this candle. It's just like in a healthy size, and it's just like close in a trend. So all you just need to understand, this candle, the previous candle just like created a high. The next candle did not break above the previous candle high, so it's just like start creating lower high, lower low. See this one. Now if you just wanted to take a buy, if this candle break above this both rejection on the left hand side, very high probability it will continuously pushing upside. And at the same time, if the candle just close below the support area, then you can go for the sells as well. Make sense? Okay, that's what I was thinking, but wanted confirmation from you. Thank you. Yeah, got it. Just go 2% cat GPY. Wow, very nice. People just start making money actually here. Castle, how to join your Discord to Lamb? Where is Lamb? What the meaning of Lamb? Oh, learn. Sir, I wanted to buy 50k. I'm just gonna send you the link actually, and also I will send you the code from which you can get like 15% off. So I wanted to buy 50k into Minion funding, so it's good to trade in August or not. Yeah, August, I think so. See this one, we just like now after the NFP, we just start getting clean moves. We just didn't even get clean moves like this even during the FOMC, but NFP just like continuously pushing in one direction. You know what? Still, I just like believe that it can be continuously pushing upside if it just like didn't close below 3350. So yeah, now just start giving some kind of clean moves. Might be this August, because look at this one with a daily perspective. Let me just break it down for you guys. Trade history. If you just look at this one, we just like stuck in a consolidation from a long time. Like it's been like 3 months. We're just not getting like such like great volume. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. It's almost like August, and this is something. Wow, it's like been more than 3 months. So yeah, see this one. If you just like today candle just going to be closed in a bullish form, weekly candle just like continuously pushing upside if it just close in a bullish form, so very higher probability then we can start getting clean moves, clean volume there. Before that we just need to wait. August could be a good one actually. If August first week could if the first week of August you're just not going to be get volume, there's a higher probability I think so with the second week of August we will start getting volume. So see at this trade like this certain level is like still continuously fighting with this certain level. 15 minutes just do not have a upper wick, candle just rejecting. Wow, look at this one. Gold just exploded. Next week we will have good volume London session. Yeah, I'm also expecting the same one. I had 18 wins and 5 losses this week. Thank you to your help. I realized the losses were only because I overtraded and took trades outside of my regular trading timing. That's really such a great thing you have done. Wilmer Brady, just congratulations to you. Yeah, you just like done a great job. And if you make the move 500 pips in total, have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend, buddy. And this is the last one message I just wanted to see from your prince. You just got like 250 pips there. Now don't come on the chart and don't even look at the stream. I'm just looking at this one with the for the educational purpose. So to see like how market is reacting, what I'm just like expecting here. I'm expecting the candle just like which just do not have upper wick. There's like a less probability it can continuously pushing upside. So if we just create it a wick and break and close back into back below like 3350, so there's a probability it can continuously pushing to the downside to retest the low of 3340. Okay. Okay, so sir, I want to buy 50k in Dominion funding, so it's good trade in. Okay, yeah, you can just go with that one. With 50k, what you just gonna lose? Like it's just like a 350 or $400 worth of 50k. Just like take it slowly. Just don't rush the process. Take it slowly, I would say. The sell trade you took today was very difficult for me to understand. It's going completely over my head, and it's frustrating me trying to figure it out. Could you kindly explain it? It was just like depending on 5 minute time frame. I was just looking for sells and I just took a sell here as this candle just broke the low of the previous 5 minute time frame. So expecting that it could be continuously pushing to the downside, but I just wanted to see some kind of spike here. Here, I just wanted to see some kind of spike here. See this one? So if it's just like not showing me some kind of volume, because if it just break the low, it should be continuously pushing to the downside in no time, but it's just continuously fighting with this area. So I just like give signal to my mind to secure something here. At least you just like secure something here. So I just like grab 20 pips here, grab 35 pips here. So total overall I just lose here. What I have just lose here, I just lose like 30 pips in the first trade. Then I just made like 20 pips in my first trade, then made like a 35 pips in my next trade. So overall I am just up like 30 pips now. Okay, I grab 45 pips on buy position, same trade, exact entry as you. Yeah, definitely, that totally makes sense. Okay, Hamza Chima just grab 60 pips. Very nice, very nice. So there's just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close. If this candle just close in a bearish form, you know what, with the opening of NYSC, if the next candle create a week and break the low, it could be continuously pushing upside, but for that this candle should have to be close below 3350, or the next thing might be we will continuously pushing upside. So just need to wait here. I'm just looking for this one. 3 minutes left for the opening of NYSC. New York stock market just going to be open in 3 minutes. So let's see. You can guys even can learn this thing like here, where I just like try to predict the market to close. Here I just go with the proper structure, made 20 pips. Here I just go with the proper structure, create like 35 pips. See this one, what is the importance of to wait for proper structure to be formed, even there's just like news going on. So I just change my bias quickly the way it's just reacting here, and by reading the data from Market Edge AI, I just give my trade a chance for the buys. Now look at this one, how important to get a fundamental behind your technical charts. Just like help me out a lot. Like NFP I just made money, like FOMC I just made money by using Market Edge AI. Wow, that's really such a nice thing. So there's just like 2 minutes left. Look at the size of the candle, just like dropping the volume again. Again, if this candle just close with a small body, then what next? Again, if the next candle create a we can break above the high, we could continuously pushing upside. Is it? Now we are just sitting with the going to be sit with the NYSC. So the next target could be like 3360. If this candle did not break the low of the previous candle and close within the range, and next candle create a weak break above the high, next candle could be $5 increment, I would say. 33.60 could be make sense. Wow. Sir, one more question. Sir, did you take sell trade in 5 minutes because Raja said 30 minutes is confirmation time frame? Yeah, because it's just like news going on there, so I just like use 5 minute time frame. If they're just like a normal market, I just never like, it's just like a rare thing. I'm just using 5 minute time frame, because 50 minute time frame, even just if you just look at 50 minute time frame, even a smaller 50 minute time frame having like 100 pips in it. See this one? So just like if you just like wait for the 30 minute time frame, so you will just miss the whole move. Look at this one here, you just like wait for some, suppose that you're just waiting for 30 minute time frame, so just move like 400 pips. Here you just like wait for the 30 minute time frame, you just move like more than 100 pips. So the candle just closed with a small body. Again, if this candle just break above the high, 33.60 could be the next target. It's the opening of NYSE now, and at the same time, if it's just respecting the previous candle high and close below the previous candle low, then it could be continuously pushing down downside at least like 33.40, somehow like that. Okay, sir, please send the link of Dominion funding discount. Okay, I'm just gonna send you the link of Dominion funding account, and also I'm just going to send the link to get discount on Market Fluidity University as well. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Hmm. You know what? Look at this one. How easy to get all the links in one go. This is my channel where you just like sitting right now. This is for YouTubers, guys. Just look at this one. If you just like watching my stream right now, okay, so if you just scroll it down and click here more, here you will just going to be get all the links with the discount codes for Market Fluidity University. Just go through this link, click here, go through this link and use code CAS15. You will just going to be get like 15% off there. For Dominion funding, you just need to click here, go through the link, and it's very important to go through the link actually. Just go through the link, use code CAS10, and you will just get like 10% off on all the subscriptions. Doesn't matter, it's 25k, 100k, 50k, whatever, you just like going to be get there. For Magic Keys, you just need to go through this link and use code CAS25, and you just going to be get like 25% off there. For Dominion markets, you just like need to go through this link to register for a Dominion market, the best brokerage house in this world, I would say. And for best fundamental platform, this is the link actually. Just like, why just like not working right now? It should be in a below form. Okay, so I will just like okay, I just like missed two dashes into it. I will just readjust this one. So just copy this link and add these two dashes into it, and just go through this link, use code CAS20, and you will just get 20% off on Market Edge AI as well. See this one? And for MT5 simulator, you just need to go through this link and you will just get like 50% off. So all the products, if you just like going through my link, you guys going to be get discounts there. Only I'm having the, oh, look at this one, it just broke the law of the previous candle. Wow, look at this one now. See this one, this candle just did not break above the high of the previous candle. It broke the low of the previous candle. Just for the educational purpose, I hope so you guys just like understanding this thing, how we can read the candles actually. So I would say let it come down. If it just like come down, create some kind of support, give you some kind of confirmation, then give your trade a chance to retest the high. That gonna be a very beautiful idea. All right, so I think so it's been like more than 1 hour we're just like doing stream right now. So yeah, it's just like 1.5 hour we're just continuously doing stream. So we'll see you guys might be on Monday or I think so Raja bro will be back on Monday, so he will do the stream. If he's just never going to be do the stream, then I will just do the stream. So till that, be safe, be careful, don't try to force yourself. It's just like a Friday which is going to be hit the NFP news just already settled down. We just made money here on NFP by using the fundamental market edge AI and using our technical perspective, using our education. First we just like try to predict the market, took a loss and then two profit back to back and just like back into profits. So be safe, be careful, stay tuned, see you guys soon. Take till that, take care, bye bye.